Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking to you about my top 10 products under $10. Looking at past tutorials, I realized that I don't really show too much love to my top favorite drugstore products, so I wanted to give a little shout out. NYX Butter Lipglosses, like, yes, they retail for about $4.99 at Ulta. I'm not really sure if you can buy them anywhere else. I know that Target has just started selling NYX products, but I haven't seen the Butter Lip Glosses just yet. These are my top favorite colors right now. I have an array of colors over there, but I just so happened to grab my favorite. So it's Maple Blondie, Vanilla Cream Pie, so what is this? Raspberry Tart, and then Creme Brulee. The only thing that I do not like about them is that I wish that their lasting power was a little bit stronger. But I mean, I like reapplying my lip gloss anyway, just because it gives me something to do throughout the day. So I don't really mind it too much. All about the NYX Butter Lip Glosses, that's all I'm saying. Milani Lipsticks, definitely need to give a shout out to these bad boys. They retail for about $5.99 depending on which drugstore you pick them up from, but I freaking love them, and they smell like candy, like hands down Jolly Ranchers to be exact. Buttery consistency is just so on point. Do you see that? And they're super opaque, which I love. Like, oh my gosh, look at that color. Love them. I reach for them a little bit more than I do my higher end lipsticks. They're like about it. The next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about were the Maybelline EyeStudio quads. I've definitely slept on these for quite some time now, and I realized that I reach for my quads more and more as the weeks go on. These retail for about $8.99 depending on which drugstore you go to. The main one that I reach for is the Coral Oasis one. I did see this recently at Walgreens, so if you see it, definitely pick it up. You won't regret it. I just love the colors that you get into it. It's perfect for, I think personally, for any type of season. Just from the array of it, you can smoke it out, you can do a little light on your eye. And then the recent one that I just picked up from Walgreens was the Mad for Mauve. I'm in love with it, and I cannot wait to get my hands into this bad boy. Wet n Wild Mega Liners. Oh my gosh, let me just tell you what of a love-hate relationship I have for these things. They're super liquidy, but once you figure out how to use them, they work so flawlessly and like magic. They cost about $2.99 to $3.99, again depending on which drugstore you get from. I've recently saw them at Target for $3.99, but I can get them from CVS for about $2.99. In love with the indigo blue color. I'm obsessed with blue, as you guys can see. I love me some blue, and hopefully I'll be able to get you guys a tutorial up using this liner, but you can't go wrong with a mega liner from Wet n Wild. Next, I wanted to talk to you guys about what I use to highlight my face on a day-to-day basis. And as you guys know from my tutorials, it is my Maybelline Dream Louis Touch Concealer. I've been trying to branch out and find other drugstore concealers that could possibly stand up to this one, but I haven't just yet. It retails for about $7.99. Again, it depends on which drugstore you go to. It can get a little expensive, but I do know that Walgreens sells it for about $7.99. As you guys know, I like my concealers super duper light. It conceals and gives you a highlight at the same time. And to me, that's a winner in my book. What I love about this concealer is that it does not crease, and I don't have to set it to avoid creasing. So that is like the icing on the cake for me. So if you're looking for a new concealer, definitely try this out. The facial spray that I've been using lately and been loving, it is the Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. That is a long ass title. It retails for $7 at Ulta. As far as I know, that's the only place you can get it from. This has to be hands down the best spray ever. Lately, I've been using it during my cleansing process of my face, day and night. I've been feeling really dry, especially on my under eyes and my cheek area, and a little bit on my forehead. So I've been using this just to hydrate my skin, refresh it, and I've also been getting a couple of breakouts. So I've been using this to just, you know, nourish those areas and just hopefully get rid of them. And my skin has definitely been improving. I love it, and everyone that I've mentioned it to or suggested it to has been loving it too. So I'm just saying. As you guys know, I am a mascara hoarder, and I say that with pride. The mascara that I have been loving lately is the Jordana Best Lash Extreme Volumizing Mascara. It says it's the best mascara, and it is the best mascara. I'm just saying. Retails for about $2.99. Again, depending on which drugstore you go to. $2.99. Can't beat that with a stick, and you know it. I kind of picked this up randomly. I've heard so many great things about this mascara, and I just thought, and it was like on sale at Kmart for like 99 cents. So I was like, let me cop that. I don't know if it's just my wand, but I love that this wand has a little bend to it, so I can really get all up in those lashes. Wet n Wild Shimmer palettes from the Fergie line, yes. Retail for about $4.49 at your local drugstore. When I first saw them, obviously when you look at them, you're thinking, they look kind of like the MAC, what are they called? I use them all the time. Mineralized skin finishes. I have two of them. This one is in Carnival and Rio, and then this one is in Rose Golden Goddess. I've been more into like the rose goldy, golden type of cheeks. Very sun-kissed, very goddess-like. They are a little fragile. Be careful with them. I have dropped one of these and it completely shattered, and I had to go buy another one. I mean, it's $4.49. You pretty much get what you pay for. Just be really, really careful. This next product is pretty much what I use on a day-to-day basis to hydrate and moisturize my lips. The Vaseline Lip Therapy. Love it. It retails for about $3.99 at Target, but I know for a fact that you can get it for like $2.99 at Walgreens. So I've been kind of cheating on Target lately and going to Walgreens to get these because they're expensive for these little things. These are basically the only things that keep me moisturized throughout the night, and I don't know what I would be able to do without them. I have like 4 of these in my vanity for a backup because I literally go through this like water. Like seriously, use it day, afternoon, night, in the middle of the night. Always have to have this on hand. So for $2.99 for this little tiny thing, yeah, it's a little expensive, but it's totally worth it. Last but not least, obviously had to give some love to my Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation. You guys know how much I love this. Pretty much use it in every single tutorial or get ready with me, period. It's the best foundation drugstore wise that I have found. Gives you the most flawless coverage. It doesn't break me out, which is a top reason. And I love that it just sets. You don't need a powder to put on top of it, and it lasts all day, which is another plus. This can retail for almost like $11, but I've gotten it as cheap as like $7, $8. Just get on the lookout, look for coupons. So it's kind of on the cusp, but you can definitely find this product for under $10. So those are all the products that I wanted to talk to you guys about under $10. If you like these types of videos, definitely thumbs up and I'll do more like them. I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye guys.